Well, hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tracy Timm, and you are watching the Nth Degree TV, the place to be to take your career from stuck to unstoppable. If you finally want to feel alive at work, then you, my friend, have come to the right place. Yesterday, Monday the 12th of November, was the observed holiday of Veterans Day here in the United States. While for many people that means a nice day off work, for me it means something a little more dear. My late dad was a helicopter pilot who fought in the Army in Vietnam for 4 years in the 70s. He returned home successfully and went on to live a fairly normal life, except those who knew him best knew that Vietnam always stuck with him. And now, if you happen to be a fan of the TV show This Is Us, you might have a small taste of what this would be like, both for him and for his children. I'm sure you're thinking, what does any of this have to do with you and your career? Well, my dad's death 2 years ago from lung cancer was actually the moment that I realized that I was doing the work that I was meant to do in this world. The death of my father was, without question, one of the most shocking, horrendous, horrible, borderline, indescribable experiences of my life. And somewhere between diagnosis and him passing away, life was just frantic and exhausting and way too overwhelming to really understand and accept what was happening. And my mom and I just tried to make it through each day, do the best we could, and mentally prepare for the next one. But literally 160 days later, the reality of his situation was laid bare. No more ignoring, no more pretending, he was gone. And devastation didn't hit me the way that I expected. It probably wouldn't hit you the way you do either. I wasn't in bed for days at a time. I wasn't angry with the world or with God. I didn't even buy anything crazy or declare that life's too short and quit my job and go on a trip around the world. Devastation didn't suppress me. It actually changed who I was for a while. Now, you might not know this about me, but I'm an incredibly outgoing person, shocker. And all of a sudden, I just wanted to spend all my time alone, crying and sort of getting through it on my own. I love my friends more than anything, but all of a sudden, I didn't want to talk on the phone or go out. And I'm a networking fanatic, yes, those exist. And all of a sudden, I cringed at the idea of meeting anyone new and having to answer the most basic question, how you doing? Everything was different. Everything except for my work. Never in my entire life have I been more grateful for my job than when my dad was sick and dying and gone. There were days when getting out of bed was literally unimaginable. Like, why bother? My dad, the third member of the Three Musketeers, wasn't there anymore, so who cares? I was out. But then I would look at my calendar and I'd see that I had a training or a new coaching client that day, and I would drag my sorry ass out of bed, begrudgingly get ready, which was a process that became shorter and shorter and shorter to allow me more time in bed. I'd bitterly get in the car and I'd arrive at my destination knowing beyond all doubt that I was basically doing something that was pointless. Not only was I going to hate it, but I was probably going to suck because I was so exhausted.
I don't want to go today. It's going to suck so bad.
Then, every single time, a miracle happened. The minute I began talking about personality in the workplace, or how to truly find work you love, or what regrets really are and how to live a life without them, I transformed. I was no longer the compromised, altered version of myself. For that one moment in time, however brief, the grief went away. The devastation went away. That unwanted change, that person who I had become went away, and I was me again, and I was awake again, and I was alive again. My absolute belief in the value of the work that I do, my capability and my excellence at my craft, and my ability to build wealth and freedom, and the knowledge that I was doing something that really mattered to people, all combined to release me from my grief and give me a brief taste of life again. I had found my reason for being. And because that was my work, it carried me through one of the most intensely painful periods of my life. So I'm asking you this. If there's any question in your mind whether you're not doing your life's work, you're not doing it. Join me and stop half-assing your own life. Whether it's a death or divorce or a dead end, the trials are coming. There's no question about it. So don't do what I did and wait for the hits to come that make these deeper realizations come to life. Do it now. for yourself and be amazed at the life and the purpose that you can lead. So I'm curious, what does this bring up for you? How can you take charge of your own career and your purpose now instead of waiting for the other shoe to drop? This subject is so near and dear to my heart, so I can't wait to hear about your career journey, so please leave a comment below this video. Also, you can get the discussion going on our sweet little space on the World Wide Web, TracyTimm.com, so get on over there and leave a comment now. And if you're completely lost about what your career should be, just call me. TracyTimm.com/clarity is where you can go for that. If you're a little skittish though, on our homepage you can sign up for a free webinar on jumpstarting your career, or you can download our free Career Clarity Starter Kit. But either way, don't wait. You deserve a job and a life you love, and you shouldn't have to wait for things to go wrong to actually find it. Now, did you like this video? I know it's a little more serious than we usually do here on the Nth Degree TV, but this is so important to me. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some other videos that you might find helpful. And that's a wrap for today. Remember, now's your time, dude. With a proven strategy, guided introspection, and a step-by-step plan, I promise that we can take your career from stuck to unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of the Nth Degree TV. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. Well, for many people, that means a nice day off work. For me, it means a something. It means a something. That's not correct.
That's going to the room.
Now, I'm about to sneeze. Oh no! Come on. I feel it. It's not coming. Also, you can get the discussion going on our sweet little space on the World Wide Web, TracyTimm.com. So get on over there and leave a comment now. Shoot, that means it's 3. Didn't see that coming, did ya?